Into the streets of Adelaide for Schwalbe Stage 4, the final day of racing in the Santos Women's Tour Down Under. The gun goes to get them underway. The leader's jersey sitting on the shoulders of Ruth Winder, the American starting the stage with a 7-second buffer over Leanna Lippert of Sunweb and Amanda Spratt, the defending champion of Mitchelton Scott. 3 intermediate sprints providing opportunities for the challengers to Winder to claw back the deficit. 3-second time bonuses at each of those, plus the 10-second time bonus to win the stage. In total, 19 seconds up for grabs. The ochre jersey was still very much on the line. Coming to the first of the intermediate sprints, Trek Segafredo doing all they could to protect Ruth Winder, but it was the blue colours of Kirschman who was leading out Lippert. Lippert getting the nod, and it was the young German who won the intermediate sprint, collecting a 3-second time bonus. So early on at the final stage, it was Lippert now closing in, just 4 seconds behind the leader's jersey. Amanda Spratt, she too wanted a piece of the action. The Australian national champion getting a strong lead out from Gracie Alvin, but the overall race leader, Ruth Winder, she was also participating. This time Lippert missed out. Hintala won the sprint. It was Spratt in second position. Winder was in third spot. With one more intermediate sprint remaining, Ruth Winder was holding on to a lead of 5 seconds over Lippert, 6 seconds over Spratt, then a breakaway formed. Lauren Stevens in the blue colours from the Tipco American racing team. She was off the front and looking to improve her position in the general classification. The big attack then came from the Kiwi, Rushley Buchanan, as they headed towards the third and final intermediate sprint. But just behind her, it was Jamie Gunning, one of the young rising stars of Australian cycling, who collected the time bonus and points in the race for the Zip Track points classification. Lauren Stevens was across the line in second position, getting herself a 2-second time bonus. It was then another move by Buchanan. The New Zealander opening up a lead with just 6 laps remaining. Would it be enough for her to hold on to win the stage? The chase was on behind from the peloton as the Sunweb team needed to close down to the breakaway to give themselves a chance of taking the ochre jersey off the shoulders of Ruth Winder. Approaching Bell Lap, Chloe Hosking was also hoping that the break would get brought back, but they had ambitions to hold off the rest of the main field. Hosking was running out of teammates. She was looking for support as the breakaway was off in the distance. The Mitchelton Scott team, they had one rider in the breakaway. It was Georgia Williams who was trying to get the victory for them, but there were 2 Italian stars amongst them. In the fluoro colours, Tatiana Gudurzo, the former road race world champion, not a noted sprinter. She threw everything she had at it, but it was then another Italian. From the B-Pink team, it was Frapporti, who was too quick for her breakaway companions, and she won the stage. Frapporti won the stage. It was Lauren Stevens in second position, but most importantly, back in the main peloton, led home by Chloe Hosking, it was safe for Ruth Winder, going out the overall race winner of the Santos Women's Tour Down Under. Frapporti celebrating, Chloe Hosking a little frustrated, but it was Ruth Winder, the overall race winner.
It's unbelievable. I live in Italy with the idea to do effort in this race because it's just the start of the season, and I know the Australian rider, they are in a good shape. But I try to stay in front, I try to do my chance and the victory arrived.
I need a second, really. That race was pretty crazy, I feel like. I used to do a lot of crit racing when I was young in the US, but it's, excuse me, still chewing some gummies here. But it's been a bit of a while since I've really done a really hard one like that, and Sunweb and Mitchelton were really strong teams, but we were able to pull it off, and I'm really excited. Yesterday, after winning the stage, it was such a special feeling, and I'm really excited to celebrate with my team after this. Yeah.
It was a brilliant performance, a class podium behind her. Amanda Spratt in third position, Leanna Lippert in second place. But Ruth Winder goes out the winner of the 5th edition of the Santos Women's Tour Down Under.